Hello everyone. This reading is for Denise Contreras. Hi Denise. I just want to tell you that when I do readings, they are for a 3-month period. And so from now for the next 3 months, this will be effective. So if it's not happening right now, it will be happening in the next 3 months along that line. So you need to keep your eyes and ears open so that you don't miss anything, because it can pass by and you not realize it. The destiny line that we work with is our lifeline, and it will these cards work as forks in that road. Okay, so just because I tell you these things are going to be happening, it doesn't mean you have to take a fork in the road. You can pass it on by if it's something that you don't want to contend with. Okay, so thank you for coming to our page and asking for a reading. First of all, I've got, when I shuffled the cards just started flying crazy. And that means Spirit is just sending all these cards out. So I'm just going to read you all the cards that Spirit gave me. And first of all, you have a very strong strength about you. You have a very good way of overcoming obstacles. You have an inner strength and a spiritual strength that is really strong, and you're able to withstand judgments from other people. You have a way of being true to yourself and the ability to endure failures and losses, which is really good, and I can see that in you. You have it's almost like a work ethic. You focus, you're very disciplined, you compete, you reason, and you have a passion to bring strength. So that is really a good thing. Also, I get another card, and it's the Justice card, and maybe you might have something going on now or in the future 90 days that's got to do with the justice system. And I just want to tell you that when this happens, no matter what, that the decision is not swayed by others. Whoever is in that, whoever the people are that are involved in that, in the decision making, will not be swayed by others. Okay. The judgment will be very favorable for you, and you just have to be patient with the justice system, and they will take the right action. So don't worry over that, okay? In my cups line here, I've got someone that is a water sign, and she's a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I would say she's blonde-headed, shoulder-length hair, and she's coming to you out of love. Okay, she has a message for you, and it's a very emotional message for her to give you. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be emotional for you, but it's going to be emotional for her to give you. Okay, she's blonde-haired, blonde-headed, blue-eyed. I think she's probably in her late 50s, maybe 60, is what I see her as. She has a very straight form to her body, you know. She's not real curvy or anything. And so that's all I'm going to say about her. But she has a message for you, okay? Now I have it's out of love, and it's going to come out of the blue, just like out of the sky, just gonna fall in your lap. And it's a beginning of a new love or healing, okay? And I usually read these cards as it could be someone that comes into your life that opens your heart and is healing for you. It could be anybody. It could be male, female, just someone that comforts you and heals you. And it's almost how I feel. I feel like it's almost a healing comfort like not a man. I don't feel it a man. Yeah, Spirit confirms it's not a man. Um, so anyway, it could be a friend or a family member that you haven't seen in a long time. Spirit confirms that. A family member you haven't seen in a long time. It's like bringing love back into your heart and healing you. Okay. I also get the card that you're really pressured. It's like you carry your weapons on your back and you're ready to lash out at any moment. And you need to remember that with all the bickering and fighting about, there's no need to defend yourself if you know you're right. Okay. People tend to want to fight you and fight you and fight you, trying to get you to break down. Okay. And there's just no need to fight them when you know you're right. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that. You have the ability to be a crafty type person and make a little money on the side of that if you choose to do that. All right. I also have a I have a female and a young child that's going to come to you, and she's going to have unemployment and money problems, and she's going to be destitute, and she's going to be asking you for your help. Okay, so just be aware of that. I don't so much feel that she's going to be asking for money as she is going to be asking for a place to stay. Spirit's not saying anything there. Money, groceries. I really feel like she's asking for a place to stay. She needs something just to get her by for the moment, until she gets on her feet. Okay. Okay. I also see you being the type of person that knows your surroundings, knows what's around you. You feel very good and very wealthy with having what is around you, and you're very comfortable with that. Okay. It's very successful and comfortable for you to feel this way, and we call that successful wealth, by being happy with what's around you. Okay, you don't need the money to be happy, but the comfort of your surroundings is what makes you happy. Okay, and my last two cards show you have someone that's going to be offering you a financial deal. They're going to be earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I see this as like, it's almost like you put your application in. Yeah, Spirit confirms that. And I see this as two different opportunities. A lot of times I'll read these cards as being a brother of like two brothers in business, but I don't see that. I see this as they're going to be both offering you a position, and it's going to be up to you as to which one you choose to take. Okay, or you can take both. So anyway, and then I pulled an angel card for you, and it's Angel Ariel, and this is what she looks like. She's up in the clouds, bringing down the white light for you to be surrounded by. And she says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So that's what I kind of sense, that you have some psychic abilities. And I just wonder, I feel like you've had some visions and maybe not realized it. But just kind of work on that. kind of let it open on its own. Ask Spirit at night before bedtime to open your spirit, open your spiritual abilities up a little bit every night, and it'll happen. Okay? I thank you for coming to the page, and I thank you for your donation to the Alzheimer's Association. I hope that this reading is of help to you, and I bring it to you out of light and love. Take care. Thank you.